Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Amish this side, and today I'm going to talk about worthiness and your worthiness. So, guys, you all might have felt sometime in your lives that why am I being questioned so much? Why is the person probably demeaning me when you are actually making your best effort? So, you might not have received a promotion and you might have questioned your worthiness. Some person in your life might have left you. He may be your best friend. Again, you might question your worthiness. But amongst all of these things which are happening with you, do you ever realize that is it everything worth? Like you are actually questioning and demeaning yourself. So what the world may think about you might be totally contrary to what you think about yourself. But then this can only happen when you have a strong inner belief and you are confident of yourself that whatever that you are doing right now is probably through the best of your abilities. So when people probably question your nature or probably your action, instead of replying them back immediately, go back to your own self and understand that, okay, why am I being questioned? Or why is the other person probably trying to get an insight of me where I'm not even asking about it? So, a lot of times it happens in life that you were almost there to get your promotion in the corporate world and someone else just took it away. So instead of thinking that what did you go wrong with, or probably you thinking that, oh my god, I had that thing in my hand and now that it's gone, I don't know where to start up with. Instead of doubting yourself so much and being so harsh on you, just go back and try to imagine and try to understand that where did you actually come from? What is your growth and how have you grown over all these years? So then you would understand that, okay, fine, it was not my loss, it was probably someone else's loss. It was probably the person who was deciding his loss. Similarly, what this is what you have to do when you talk about emotions. When you talk about emotions, people might think that, okay, fine, it's okay, I don't want to be with him. Probably I'll say him five things bad and I'm just gone from it. Whereas whatever that you heard have left a very, very deep impact on you. So then what do? You don't actually go back to them and you're like, please, sorry, let it be. I am being problem, I am being targeted here, I am the one problematic. No, you're not. You're actually perfectly fine. The problem what here lies is with the other person, not with you. So what happens here is that the other person is doubting your worth and you are actually becoming a bigger fool by doubting your worth. You don't actually need to doubt yourself for the perception that others carry in their mind about you. You need to make a better perception about yourself in your minds. What people make about you might be very different, but what you think about yourself might be totally contrary, and that's perfectly fine. If I probably think that I am perfectly fine in this situation, then why would I even care about what the world thinks about me? So now, when you don't actually question your worthiness, you'll actually find that you're a bit more happier, you're more contented with yourself, and you can actually perform better by doing just one thing, and that is just muting or silencing the noise around you. By noise, I refer here is to the comments, to the probably the harsh things that you are not logically entitled to listen to or hear to, but you are being made to do that. So always remember in yourself that whatever that you have done in your lives is a clear example of growth. Is a clear example of growth. What you did 5 years back, there has to be a paradigm shift to what you are doing right now. And that is the growth I'm referring to here. If people compare you with one of your colleagues or with one of the family friends or anyone else, just don't dwindle back there. Think about yourself, okay, fine, how do I rise from here? And how much have I risen in my terms? If you probably were a totally introvert person and you faced fear while you were on the stage. You were like, I'm too shy, I can't make it, I have a phobia. And if 5 years down the line you can at least give a speech of 2 minutes on the stage, that's growth. And that's directly linked to your personal growth. The world does not, the world might still find a 1000 reasons wherein they still may find something that's illogical about you or probably not good about you. But then why do you have to care about the perception of everyone? So if I probably sit on this chair and someone comes to me and they're like, oh no, this is not a nice chair, why don't you sit on that chair? Okay, fine, I wanted to sit on this chair, I sat on this chair. Why does it even matter to the other person? So the whole total game here is the mental game. You should be so strong mentally that the other person's noise or comments don't actually bother you in your space. And once you're actually so good with your mental space, you would find that my productivity is increasing, I'm more happier, I'm finding less faults in people, I'm leading a happy life, and there's so much of positivity surrounding you. But if you think, oh no, this did not work, I'm having a bad day, I'm having a bad probably life, this, that, everything negative, and then everything you come to is a negative thing. So always remember, guys, that whatever you do in your life, you are only accountable for yourself and not for the others to think about you. And whatever people may say to you, just think once that if you pleaded to someone or if you begged to someone, what was the line? Listen, I'm really sorry. I beg of you, please forgive me. Repeat this line in a cool mindset to your own self 5 times, and you will feel the difference that, oh, this is actually not working. Boom, that's not how things go. So it's very simple. Just maintain it in yourself, and once you're strong from your mentally, no one actually can trouble you. Thank you. And also, since you all might have been knowing, I pick up topics which are actually suggested by my fam as I refer to hear you. So please drop in the topics you would want to hear from me in the future videos. Drop it in the comment section and happy to be here. Take care.